Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Aquarist? Aquarist? I guess. This is a game that you can currently find on Steam for about 16 bucks. It just recently released from early access, so what you're looking at for the most part should be reflective of the finished product. So, this is a relaxing fish game where you're going to be creating various aquariums, and there's a story mode and there's designer mode. Story mode has you going through, like, you first start out at like 14 years old or something like that, and your parents are like, here's your first aquarium. See what you can do with this. Oh, now once you're done with that, come downstairs because I ruined my aquarium. I need you to fix it. So the game will kind of guide you through how to clean tanks, how to change the water, how to change the water type from fresh to salt, and so on. There's a lot of tools and a lot of things to manage as you're doing this. And what's cool is that, once you get an aquarium up and running, you can actually like sell fish because they'll breed, and, you can actually make money that way. So I like that. Designer mode, on the other hand, is just here's infinite money and create what you want in this nice little house that they give you. So yeah, there's that. If you like a purely sandbox, no money kind of thing, that's great. Designer mode also lets you like turn realism off if you want, or you don't have to take care of the fish, because fish have needs. They need to be in the correct water, they need to be fed, they need to have the right temperature, pH level, the right decorations, that kind of thing. I personally prefer the story mode because even though I typically play sandbox all the time, I like having money and I like managing money and I like running your own business. And once you get past the whole you're living at home with dad and mom and fix my tank kind of thing, you actually get a basement to work in. You have to clean it up and off you go. But I like the detail. It is a little janky sometimes, like trying to place things in the tank. Like trying to place a thermometer, for example, on the side of the tank, trying to like select the exact side of the tank that I want can be a little frustrating at times. Like I have to maneuver around the tank constantly to get that sweet spot so I can put it down. But yeah, the plants, the fish, they all have different requirements, temperature requirements. So like when the game says, I want you to buy 3 of this fish type and 5 of this fish type and put it in the tank, you kind of have to look at each one and go, okay, this one can stand temperatures between 13 and I don't know, 17, and this fish can handle 17 to 20. So I guess 17 is the sweet spot. So let's go ahead and set the temperature to 17, and that way both will be happy. So there's a little bit of like, puzzling that out, but it's nothing at all like that's going to give you a migraine. You kind of have to look at the fish involved and make a decision that way. But I mean, the tutorial does an okay job at giving you the directions, although again, sometimes it's a little vague. And on top of that, it forces you, like if you want to try and do something outside of the tutorial, it won't let you do it. Like it won't actually let you select the right menu. It forces you to pick this menu in order to do the thing. So like it really holds your hand. It doesn't give you the freedom to really look around too much. And I guess that stands to reason because like you have limited money, so I guess you could lock yourself out by not by spending all your money and not being able to afford what the tutorial needs you to buy next, that kind of thing. That could easily be fixed if they just give you infinite money for the tutorial. But anyway, the models in this game get a bit janky. Like, I have apparently, once you get past the parent house level, you go over to a friend's house whose cat has knocked over their aquarium. And this girl, I guess, she's like half my size. I'm supposed to be her age, a friend, right? I feel like I'm an adult with a child friend. It just doesn't seem right. That like my character model is the same as it was, like, I mean, I can't see myself in a mirror or anything, but like when I'm standing up, like I'm as tall as my dad, but this friend of mine is like half my height. So it's kind of weird that way. It's not very realistic, but typically when is Playway games ever realistic? But like I love that when you're done with the aquarium, you can kind of just zoom around and watch the fish do their thing. And typically in this tutorial mode in the very beginning anyway, once you complete a tank, you move on never to see it again. But again, once you get into your basement and you can actually handle multiple tanks, you can paint your walls, you can put floors down, you can buy shelving so you can put your tools on it, different things like that. And you'll be kind of like handling orders, and as they come in, they'll be, you'll be making money that way. And that's the part I started getting into when I'm like, okay, I need to stop because I've got other games to do, but I'll be happy to come back to this one. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Just mainly because, Playway games as of late they haven't worked right. Pet Shop Simulator, I tried their snow blow simulator, whatever it is, and both of them are janky as heck and don't work right. So when I saw Playway on this, I'm like, but then I saw the very positive reviews. I'm like, okay, let's try it and see if it's any good. And yeah, so far it's a little janky at times, but it's actually quite enjoyable. And the water, watching the fish go around and do their thing, that's a lot of fun. So yeah, check this game out. If you like a fish simulator, this one isn't half bad. It's actually quite good. And again, it's about, I want to say $16 on Steam right now. And there are like bundles that you can buy on the Steam store page. There's even a Japanese garden DLC that I don't own. I didn't get the key for that one, but hopefully I will. So yeah, check it out. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time. Take care.